I know you will not believe a pastor took his member wife as a second wife before he returned from China. So Emmanuel was a successful businessman somewhere in Trade Fair, Lagos. He owned two shops and was doing very well. Everything changed the day his pastor told him a shocking revelation. The pastor said, "Your parents are not your real parents, so they adopted you because they never knew they were going to have their own child, and now they don't want you to share in their properties, so they are planning to kill you." Blinded by fear and trust in pastor, Emmanuel believed him. He blocked his parents, cut off all communication with his family member, and he fully adopted his pastor and the pastor's wife as his new father and mother. His children even called them grandma and grandpa. Every December, he traveled with his family to his pastor's village, forgetting his own parents. Then one Sunday, the pastor prophesied, "I see you in China. I see you building companies. I see you controlling money. You must go to China." Emmanuel didn't hesitate. He sold everything, his two shop, goods, and his saving. He took everything and traveled to China. But life in China became extremely hard. He refused to join the illegal and shady business other Nigerians in China were doing because he had fear of God. His money ran out and survival became a daily struggle. Meanwhile, the pastor kept calling him and asking for money to support church projects. Emmanuel always responded. He said, "Daddy, I don't have for now." Oh. The pastor and his wife started ignoring him. One day, Emmanuel's wife called him and said, "I have taken your children to your father's house." So Emmanuel was shocked and he asked, "Do you mean Pastor Luke's house?" The wife got angry and said, "It's like you are forgetting your real parents. Pastor Luke can never be parents to a very useless man like you." While still on the call, Emmanuel heard Pastor Luke's voice in the background. "Don't mind the idiots." So since things were not working fine, Emmanuel plans to return to Nigeria. He did not have money to purchase a ticket, so he called Pastor Luke for help. But the pastor blocked him immediately. He then reached out to some Igbo brothers who live in China and they contributed money for him. They bought a plane ticket and he returned to Nigeria to discover that the pastor has married his own wife as a second wife. Broken and humiliated, Emmanuel turned to his real parents for help. He found his children were safe and doing well in his parents' house. He knelt down and begged his parents for forgiveness. Moved by his plea, they contributed money for him to return to Lagos and start afresh. Today, Emmanuel, who once had two shops that were doing well in Trade Fair, is now a truck pusher in the same market where he was once a boss. Moral lesson: not everybody that wear fancy suit and shout Jesus is a man of God though. Use your head.